Guys, I'm Kammi and this is Randy, and we are going to make some Shakeology, and we thought that it would just be a great time to just kind of give you guys some tips on the proper way to really enjoy your shake.
Yeah.
Since we're drinking it every day.
Yep, it's all in how you make it, right?
Absolutely.
If you mess up one little thing, then it can taste totally different. So we're gonna go through some steps on things that you can do, right?
Oh, I like it nice and cold.
And the ice depends. If you want it thicker, you would add more ice.
Right.
If you want it a little bit thinner, then you would just add more of your liquids in there.
Right. I like to put about a cup or so of water.
So this is vanilla almond milk. You can do the unsweetened vanilla. You can just do regular almond milk. You can use soy milk or vanilla. Just make sure you keep a watch on the sugar content.
Right. And you don't use a lot because you put a cup of water in there. So I like to just add maybe a half a cup of the almond milk to help it just be a little creamier.
Awesome.
Because we're going to use chocolate vegan Shakeology. This is my favorite. It's your favorite too, right? Yeah. So good.
But some of you may have the strawberry, tropical strawberry, you may have the green berry, or you might even have the vanilla. But today we're going to use the chocolate vegan because this is going to be her lunch.
Yeah. All right, so to add a little bit of a flavor profile to this, to the chocolate, we like to add PB2. If you guys haven't heard of this is basically dehydrated peanuts. And it's the fat and the calorie content is way less in this stuff than it is in just like a teaspoon even of regular peanut butter or almond butter. And you can use 2 full tablespoons of this, and it's only...
And it tastes like peanut butter.
Exactly. Well, it is peanuts, yeah.
But I mean, even though the fat's not in there, you still get that same, if you're a peanut butter lover like we are.
Chocolate and peanut butter.
And then you're also going to add some banana today too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to add half of the banana.
From the banana butt.
Banana butt. You can throw the banana butt in the blender. And then the other half of this, because this banana is pretty ripe, you can see, so we'll just finish peeling this and then throw it in the baggie in the freezer and then use it the next time.
Yeah, and if you have any bananas that get to that point where it's past the point of no return and you don't want to eat it, or your kids won't eat it, then you can just cut it and you peel it, cut it in half, and then throw it in the freezer. And it will also make your shake a little bit more frozen, a little bit more creamy, and so I like it better frozen.
It's like a sweetener too, because the riper bananas are so sweet.
Right.
So.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so that's it. So now we just put the lid on.
And then this sucker.
And we'll have lunch.
Okay, when we get done, we're going to talk to you about some things that you always want to do whenever you're making your shake. All right, so right now, just plug your ears.
She's one that mama. She's one that mama. Do me a favor. Shake that.
All right, so we blended for, I would say like a good minute.
Yeah.
And it's really just, you want to blend well enough to where you're not hearing chunks of ice or any debris, floating around in there, so you know it's well blended. And we're gonna use a mason jar today because we're country like that.
Hey y'all.
And that's it, people.
Whoa.
One of the things about Shakeology too is the longer you blend it, the thicker it gets.
Yeah.
Because it has chia seeds in it and things like that. So the longer it sits, the thicker it gets. You want to go ahead and drink it. It's not something you can make hours before you go to work, take it to work and drink it. It's not gonna, it separates, it's not gonna be the same.
Yeah, and then it's even if you shake it up and reconstitute it, it's just not quite as good as it is fresh.
Right.
And the ingredients in Shakeology are very minimally heated in the process of making the Shakeology. And so once you blend it, you want to drink it as quickly as possible so that you can get all those nutrients, like the best of the nutrients that you can possibly get for your body. So I don't know about you, but I can't help but chug mine.
I know, I can't sip mine either. It's gone in like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, so when you guys are making your shake, it's really important to always use the best quality ingredients as you can. That's why we love the PB2, and we love almond milk instead of regular milk because this has way less calories in it. Right. And it's also got a lot of calcium and it has protein in it.
Yeah.
And then
it won't upset your stomach as much, I think, as
dairy.
cow's milk
Yeah,
and dairy
absolutely.
does.
Especially if you're drinking the vegan Shakeology.
Make sure you always use a blender that is good quality. Okay, so I have a Ninja. This isn't crazy expensive, but you want to make sure you're having something to blend your shake that is going to blend it well enough. and so that your shake is the best consistency, right?
Right, yeah, absolutely. You want it creamy and smooth, no chunks of ice. Oh, and then measuring, you want to make sure that you measure your ingredients to know that you're getting the right amount and not too much of anything, because it's really easy, especially if you're not using PB2 and you're using peanut butter to get
It's like
way too much peanut butter.
and then you're licking the spoon. And then if they're doing the 21-day fix, they'll want to use their
container. And also, if you're doing the 21-day fix, if you're having a hard time getting all of your green containers in, filling one green container up with spinach is a great way to get a green in. And put it in your shake, and when it blends up, you don't even taste it.
That's about it. And if you have questions, just let us know. We're going to be posting different recipes and different ideas that you can have for making your shake taste like you want it to on our challenge group page. Okay?
All right, guys.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Go make a great shake. Thank you. Lunch. Cheers.
Drink that, girl. That was a big sip.